right. Well, welcome. Now, this is, of course, and I'm excited to tell you this, if you're listening to this recording, you've taken the plunge. You've said to yourself, you know what, I don't want to be a victim of myself anymore. Maybe you've bought a couple of these books in the past. Maybe you've had a couple of experiences similar to this. Maybe you've taken the extra step. Maybe you've gone, created your own business, got accredited, built your empire, and you need to know where to go next. No matter where you're from, no matter what you're doing, the University of Success, its lessons apply to you. I know that you are aware of the things I've done, but I would be surprised if you actually knew who I was. Of course, the things I've done, we've all heard of it. We've all heard of my success. That's why you're here. That's why you want to know my secrets. You know, invested in a little company called Pop Chips, made $42 million selling it to Kellogg Corporation. You know, rejuvenated the Total Cereal brand. Worked hard on social network to dispel myths about it sparking up when you put it in the microwave. You know, I'm a snack innovator, but really the lessons I learned in the industry have extended far beyond and enriched the rest of my life. But who am I as a person? And that's a good question. Who am I as a person? Well, maybe it all starts where it began, in Acorn, Oklahoma. Small town, about 500 people. You could throw a rock in the air and hit someone you know. I spent the formative years of my life, that's the years 1 through 4, and I had a big sprawling ranch, and there were rattlesnakes all over it. Now, one time me and my friend, we were walking around the stream area. He stepped on a rattlesnake. He was bit by the rattlesnake, and he immediately died. And that's kind of how I became myself. My friend died, and I couldn't save him. But enough about me. Let's talk about something a little more concrete. Let's talk about something that probably has to do with you. Profits. Many of you that are listening right now are owning their own businesses or just starting out their own businesses. You're having trouble with growth. Who isn't? Especially in an economy like this, with Barack Obama running around and doing stuff. He's with Barack Obama and everything going on. Yeah, it's tough. I agree with you. Companies all over the world, they come to me. They pay their exorbitant consultant fee, which I'm waiving for you today. Of course, all you had to do was buy my book. But I will say, they come to me with all these facts and figures. They come to me with big pie charts and graphs, bullet points, PowerPoint presentations. They come to me with all this. They say, hey, Ryan, we need you to tell us where to go because it's tough out there. I usually go into that boardroom. I tear everything apart. I delete the program, I delete this presentation, I delete all their numbers. And they're stunned every time I do it. They always pay me, though. They always pay me because I tear it all down. I say, listen, if you want to know about growth, you got to stop looking at the smaller picture, the numbers, the projections, the reports. It's all a distraction because what you need to know and what you have to focus on every single day you go into your job to make profit, to grow your company, is that product equals value. Now, product equals value. What does that mean? Product equals value. Every time you sell a product, you're selling value to someone. I mean, it's so simple. It's so simple. I have seen companies all over the world not get this simple thing right. Product equals value. Good example, Apple. When Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone, it didn't even make calls. He changed it when people told him it wasn't working, because he understood that product equals value. Another example, Disney World. Small place in the beginning. It was a very small place. Walt Disney, the people came into the park and they said, "This is a great park, Disney, but it's a little small." He made it bigger. Product equals value. It's that simple. He took in people saying this about a product. He said, "Yeah, here's more value." But, that's about all the time I've got left in this, excerpt for you guys. Obviously, this is just kind of a sneak peek, a taste of what's to come. If you've been inspired by my talk, if you want to know more about how I have single-handedly revolutionized several industries, not by being a smart guy, just by being an average Joe that follows these principles that honestly anyone can do, I recommend you buy my book. And then buy the whole book series. I can sell you the whole book series in one box set. But we'll talk prices later, and I'll get to how you talk prices actually later in the book. But have a good day and enjoy this weather, I guess.